Welcome to Proline TV here on YouTube. Kevin Rogers with you as we take a look at Sunday's Advent Health 400 at Kansas Speedway in Kansas City, Kansas. And looking forward to this race. Joey Logano, he was the winner last week at Texas. We'll see if he repeats this week or we'll have a new winner. We'll take a look now at the favorites for this race. And it begins with Kyle Larson, who's at plus 425. No surprise that he is on top of the favorite board, followed by Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney each at plus 650. Then William Byron and Denny Hamlin each at plus 850. Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott each at 12-1 odds. Now, looking back at the recent history of this race, remember Kansas has two races every year, one in the spring and one in the fall. So looking back just at the spring races over the last few years, Kyle Larson was the winner back in 2024. Denny Hamlin took the checkered flag in 2023. Kyle Busch pulled off back-to-back wins in 2021 and 2022. Before that, Hamlin won again in 2020. So we've seen just a few winners over the last several years in the May race at Kansas. Also, for the winning manufacturer, if you're into that, and this according to DraftKings, Chevrolet at plus 115 to take the checkered flag on Sunday, Toyota at plus 180, and Ford at plus 265. And taking a look at some of the head-to-head matchups, also courtesy of DraftKings, Denny Hamlin at minus 140 against Christopher Bell, who's at plus 105. Also, Chris Buescher at minus 125 against Kyle Busch at minus 105. Joey Logano and Chase Elliott in that matchup, they're minus 115 each way. Also the same for Ryan Blaney and William Byron. And Tyler Reddick at minus 170 against Ross Chastain, who's at plus 125. So now let's take a look at our best bets for Sunday's race, and we'll begin with the outright winner. And yes, he's won here the last few years, but he's had a lot of success. We're going to go with Denny Hamlin at plus 850. Now, Hamlin did have a couple victories earlier this season before we've seen several different winners the last few weeks. But also Hamlin, he's dominated at Kansas, 7 consecutive top 8 finishes at Kansas Speedway with the spring and the fall races. So really, I think you get good value there, plus 850. Right now, he's the fourth favorite on the board there, tied with William Byron. So you're not exactly, it's not like you're backing the chalky favorite in this one, but it's hard to deny Hamlin's dominance at Kansas Speedway over the years. So we're going to go with Denny Hamlin as our outright winner for this week. And for our head-to-head selection, Alex Bowman. He has struggled of late, but we're going to take him at minus 110 opposite Bubba Wallace. Now, take a look at some of the numbers with Bowman. First, we'll go with the bad. He began this season with 5 top 10 finishes in the first 6 races, so he started off very well. He's slipped of late. In 4 of his past 5 races, he's finished 27th or worse. So Bowman looking to get on track. But here's the key, though, with him. 5 straight top 10 finishes at Kansas Speedway. So he's performed well at this track. Also, he finished 7th last May. And on the flip side with Bubba Wallace, in 14 Kansas races in his career, he's had 2 top 5 finishes. He won in 2022 at the fall race. But in 3 of the past 4, he has, in 3 of the past 4 races overall, he's finished 19th or worse as far as this season. But he has not fared very well at Kansas over the years in the overall. Yes, he had a couple good performances, but in the other 12, he has not been great. So we're going to go with Alex Bowman against Bubba Wallace as our head-to-head matchup for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Proline TV. And we'll be back with you again next week for another best bet video for NASCAR. I am Kevin Rogers. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, best of luck with your bets.